Hi, everyone. Today I want to share with you about a little thing called blame. Blame is so important in terms of how we relate to other people, and it can create a big mess in terms of our communication. But the real thing that it does, that I want to share with you about today, is that it deflects responsibility for yourself and your life onto other people. And do you know what happens when you do that? When you blame somebody else for the way you're feeling or the way your life is going or has gone, what you do in that moment is you give that person all your personal power by saying, if you don't change, my life is going to stay bad. And it's because of you that my life feels so bad. Actually, that's not true. It doesn't matter what somebody outside of you says or does. What matters is what you do with that, what you do in relation to that person. Now, you can decide that they're full of shit, that what they're saying isn't true at all. You can explore what they said and see if there's any piece that may be true for you to look at further, or you can just completely disregard it. None of those, every one of those answers to that question are going to give you a different result. The one you want to go for is the one that brings responsibility back to you, because by reclaiming responsibility for your life, yourself, how you feel, how you're doing, what's happening, you take your power back. And you can't do much without your personal power in place. If you constantly blame somebody from your past or somebody in your present for the way your life is now, it's probably not going to change, because that means that they have to change. And if they don't want to change because they don't agree or they don't care or whatever it is, they don't want to change, then you're sort of SOL. You have nowhere to go from there. The only way things will change for you is if you take responsibility for making that change happen. Stop blaming other people. Take responsibility for your life and yourself today. Make the choices and the decisions and take the actions that you want to see in your life. Otherwise, you're going to get the same result over and over and over again. Doesn't matter if you change people that you're with or relating with, these same issues will probably surface until you deal with them in yourself. So blaming other people isn't the answer. There's always going to be assholes out there. There's always going to be our internal templates and things at work that keep us from really seeing what's the truth of what's happening so that we can change it. But if you take responsibility and you find the courage and the will to look inside of yourself and say, okay, what is it in me that keeps repeating this pattern or creating this pattern over and over again in my life that I really don't want to see? That's when change really happens. That's when power comes to you. That's when your life begins to take the direction that you want it to. So I encourage you today to stop the blame game, reclaim your personal power, and start taking steps towards having the life that you really want. Have a great day. Bye-bye.